Hi, everybody. I'm Melissa M. I'm from Akron, Ohio. I am the chair of Dr. Bob's Home. It's an honor and a privilege to be with you all today. I was just going to briefly go through our strategic plan that we have put in place effective. Happy 2022. It's effective right now in January. The board approved the plan in October of 2021. So a little bit about our home and campus. It is now a campus. Like Cheryl mentioned, we are now flanked by 2 buildings. So our home is located in Akron, Ohio. Please come visit. We will be up and running for Founders Day. Come on down if you haven't been here before. We operate as a museum and we are also a National Historic Landmark. We have a wonderful archive and gift gallery. If you haven't visited, should check it out. It is also a historic treasure within there. And in my opinion, they worked really hard to have some very amazing things that you can purchase and keep, but they all have some type of historical story behind there. So come by, check out the gift gallery at the home. And also we are working really hard to make sure that these wonderful items are also available on our website. So slowly but surely, we are adding things to our website. So go ahead and check that out. We're also working to see if maybe we can start to stream some of the CDs that we are offering at the home. So we are making some exciting progress into the digital world. Also, last Founders Day, we did actually have a small Founders Day, even though the main Founders Day at Akron was streamed. We did open to the world our new AWE Center, AWE Awe Center. So it's our Archival Welcome and Education Center. So come check it out with the 3 buildings together. It is now a campus of Dr. Bob's Home. So last year, it's a little bit more room. You're able to go inside. There's archives upstairs. And you can sit there, and last year we live streamed Founders Day from there and folks were able to go inside and enjoy. We typically have different movies, historical movies playing in the AWE Center where you can come in and relax and enjoy. So just a little bit about our mission statement at Dr. Bob's Home, if you're not aware. Our main primary purpose is to maintain, restore, and preserve the property at 855 Ardmore Avenue, which is Dr. Bob's and the family's home. And we also, the second part of our mission statement is to preserve the atmosphere of acceptance, simply expressed in our greeting, welcome home. I encourage you to come experience that amazing feeling when you walk in and you are welcomed home by our amazing volunteers. And thirdly, one of our main parts of our mission statement is to educate the public on how Dr. Bob's Home played an important part in the formation of Alcoholics Anonymous. So some of our priorities for the next 5 years, we do have a 5-year strategic plan. Is listed here. And one of the things that we have done is we have broken it out by committees. So that's somewhat of a new concept for Dr. Bob's Home. We are really working to strengthen our board and our board's effectiveness. And to do that is really, working with committees, and our committees can be made up of non-board members, but volunteers. And also those volunteers can be from out of state. This is somewhat of a new concept for Dr. Bob. So if you're out there and you're listening and you want to get active, please contact us. We are currently recruiting for committee members and volunteers and so forth. So reach out to us on our contact page. So we're going to be really working under the board and executive committee. You can see strategic priority 1, really just working to continue to strengthen the board's effectiveness, recruit board members, and really work to develop a succession plan. And that's always important to do. So secondly, the finance committee is going to be working on continuing to build our sustainability. Several years ago, we started getting into grant writing, and that's been a really great success. So we're going to continue to diversify. Also, we have created an endowment, which really helps for our long-term sustainability. And we are working slowly but surely towards being more digital. So we did actually send out our first email newsletter. It was kind of a test in November. I think many of you may know we had done hard copy newsletters. Print cost is getting very expensive. And a lot of folks like to get emails, and maybe that's a little easier way to do things. So we did send our first one out. So sign up, go to our website, go to our contact us page, sign up for our newsletter. You're actually going to start to see more communication. We're going to try to do something like once a month as far as communications go. So you'll be seeing a lot more of activity there. And then, some of that sits with our public relations committee. They have They have a really amazing committee. I can't even get to all the exciting things our public relations committee is working on. But one of the biggest things that we're going to be working on is making our artifacts, stories, tours accessible online. One thing that COVID has taught us is, which was really difficult for us. The home was shut down for a little while and people can't travel. And because of COVID, it's been difficult for people to come in and experience the home. So we really are working hard to make that experience. People can experience the home through our website, which early in the pandemic, and I'm just so grateful that Harmon was able to be a part of this. We did record an online tour, which you guys are going to see really soon here. It's such a blessing that we were able to capture that time and Harmon walking through the home that he loves so much. If you guys aren't familiar, Harmon was our past chairman who passed away unexpectedly earlier in 2021. And I was the treasurer of Dr. Bob's home, and I stepped into the position. But it's really me and our entire board and all our volunteers working to fill the big shoes of Harmon. So very excited that we have that video. So the Public Relations Committee, among all the exciting things that they're going to be doing is working to get things digital. And then also under their window is growing volunteer involvement. So a lot of activity, a lot of committee activity. And another exciting thing is we're working on developing a volunteer app. So we're really trying to move into the future volunteer app where you'll be able to see what are the needs that we have, and we can do the scheduling within the home. So exciting things that we're going to hopefully have in place by Father's Day. And moving on to buildings and grounds, phenomenal committee, always have. If you come to the home, I mean, it's impeccable. The structures, I mean, all of the donors that have helped us along the way, the home is amazing. Always. So really what our goal there is just to continue the amazing job that we've been doing in preserving the home. So come check it out if you haven't. It will really blow you away. It's beautiful and wonderful. So lastly, we do have special committees, IT and HR, and really we're going to be working to digitally transform. We still have a lot of our files and file cabinets up. Usually our main office is above the gift shop in the gift shop house, and a lot of we have lots of files and lots of hard copies, and we're really going to be working to be more digital in our record collection. So those are some of the exciting things that we're going to be working on this year. So on behalf of the board, I'd like to say thank you for your unwavering support. Many thanks to all the volunteers that gave their time to contribute to the many moving parts of the home. The past couple of years have been especially difficult during the COVID-19 crisis, and the loss of actually two of our board members, our chairman Harmon Veely and our secretary Dennis, who passed away. So we appreciate your continued love and support. And I will go ahead and stop sharing my slides, and I'll turn it back over to Cheryl so we can watch the amazing tour.